Every day, the human body encounters countless microorganisms in the air we breathe, the food we eat, and the surfaces we touch. Yet, without us being consciously aware, the body continuously fights off these potential threats. This ability to protect itself from disease is not accidental, it is the way our body is designed. It is the result of a highly organized system known as body defense or immunity. By the end of this session, you should be able to explain the concept of immunity and describe the major components of body defense. Hello there, and welcome to another interesting MedSurg class. This session promises to be impactful as always. In this class, we will look at the body defense and immunity, the types, the levels, and how they are activated. Immunity refers to the body's ability to recognize harmful substances and defend itself against them. In nursing practice, understanding immunity is essential for infection prevention, patient assessment, vaccination, and management of immune-related conditions. Body defense mechanisms operate at different levels and act both immediately and over time. Some are present at birth, while others develop after exposure to disease-causing agents. Diseases are generally known to be caused by microorganisms. What are these microorganisms? Microorganisms are microscopic living organisms that may cause infection when they enter and multiply within the body. Not all microorganisms are harmful. Some are normal flora inhabiting the body naturally without causing infections. Pathogens are disease-causing organisms capable of causing a wide range of infections. When normal flora gets to a place that is not its natural habitat, it becomes pathogenic. Microorganisms are grouped into bacteria, viruses, fungi, and parasites based on their sizes, shapes, and how they operate. They include number 1, bacteria. These are single-celled organisms that can live independently. For example, Staphylococcus aureus is a common bacterium we must understand. Others include Mycobacterium tuberculosis and so on. Number 2 is viruses. These are much smaller compared to bacteria, and they require a living host to reproduce. They invade the body cells and use the cell's properties to multiply. Examples are influenza and HIV. Next is fungi. They include yeasts and molds. They commonly cause skin, nail, and mucous membrane infection, especially when immune is low. Parasites live on or within a host organism and obtain nutrients at the expense of the host. Examples are protozoa and worms. As we move on, let's discuss what antigens are. They may be parts of microorganisms, toxins, or foreign bodies. An antigen is any substance or organism the immune system recognizes as foreign and can trigger an immune response. When antigens enter the body, they stimulate immune cells to respond by activating defense mechanisms. The mechanisms are aimed at neutralizing or eliminating the foreign substance. When an enemy enters a camp defended by soldiers, the soldiers swing into action immediately to get rid of the enemy. The defense mechanism acts as the body soldiers defending the body against an enemy. For example, the body defense system is organized into 3 levels. Each level has distinct roles to protect the body. The first line of defense are those barriers preventing microorganisms from entering the body. They are like soldiers actively guarding entrances and perimeters to stop any invader. These barriers are both chemical and physical, located in various parts of the body. They work together to protect us from external threats. The skin acts as a physical barrier preventing entry of pathogens. An intact skin is highly effective against infections. Secondly, mucous membranes, which line the body cavities and trap microorganisms using the mucus. The next one is tears and saliva. They contain lysozyme, which is an enzyme that destroys bacteria cell walls. We also have the gastric acid. It destroys microorganisms that enters through the food and water we ingest. Others are normal flora, harmless microbes. And lastly, mechanical actions like cough, sneezing. If this first line of defense is breached, the body activates a deeper defense mechanism against infections. This leads us to the second line of defense, also known as the innate or non-specific immunity. The second line of defense provides immediate, non-specific protection against pathogens that enter the body. They include the phagocytic cells, natural killer cells, inflammatory response, fever, and the complement system. In our next class, we will talk about this defense line in detail. Until then, thanks for listening and bye for now.